Basically, a few people... I've seen aMSa beating kind of all the Foxes recently, and even if I don't think he played his best this set, I definitely think that people need to work on the Fox-Yoshi matchup pretty clearly. So hopefully this can be some kind of assistance, and also go over the stuff that I would change now from what I played back then. Immediately just full up Drill. Drill obviously really good in this matchup. I'm gonna not be using as much Drill as most of the other Foxes though, because aMSa actually has pretty good smash yeah on it, and so I don't want him to know when I'm going to Drill, and so I'm going to be using a lot of falling up airs and different timed aerials instead. I like them a lot more because they're still hard to parry, especially if you're really tricky with your timing. You have to be tricky with your timing, and I'd rather do like more of a mix of fast fall, no fast fall, and full hops than risk getting smashed out on Drill and then I get like down smashed. See right there, immediately falling up air, and falling up air is so juicy. You get so much damage from it. He went to platform. I immediately retreated. I tried to aim this back air for at the end of his jump after his double jump armor's gone, but I didn't. And when I attack his shield here, okay, so YouTube doesn't want to cooperate still, so that's fine. I'll do it like this. When I attack his shield like this, I go like as far away as I possibly can. Like I'm super far away once the hit's done. Like I try to go really far away so that he can't get an up air or anything. I try to shine the egg back at him. Basically just trying to keep him out with aerials. I have no interest in letting him get a solid confirm on me. That's just for some reason that connects. Decent to know at high percent. Ooh, he called my jump. Do I go to ledge? No, I went straight in. Kind of risky. This is also really important. If you like to shark platforms, you should wait half a second and just let them throw out a fair or something so that you can just punish it with an up air. I kind of fucked it up afterwards, but it could have led to a lot. Drill, there was an accident. It was supposed to be a back air. Again, attacking him away from his shield so that he can't really get to me. So, the reason I do this up air, good call, is up air actually breaks double jump armor starting at like... I want to say around 80-ish. Don't quote me on that. Check it yourself, but around 80 or so, up air will break double jump armor, and so you can actually use it like up air and then back air or something. Kind of greedy there to do it, because he's like coming in and it can just drift back, so not that good to use it there. Kind of the same way where you don't want to back air Falcon like that, but if they're like coming down, they're coming up from below, it can be really good. Or if you know they're going to go on stage. I don't really know what I was thinking with that up B. I think that was an input. Again, just not going to go anywhere near a shield. Kind of traded there, a little weird. Trying to push him off. He has no jump. Oh, okay. I meant to dash back and I got caught in like the run animation instead. I have no interest in playing with eggs. Did you really wait on the ledge for that long? Dude, okay, this is annoying. Like, I'm up here. Just come onto the stage. This sucked, and then I buffered an up air. I think from now on, I'm just gonna mash the everything but B. I'm gonna mash control stick control stick Y and X probably because I don't want to buffer any aerials out of the egg. That just sucks. And that's happened to me a few times in friendlies too. Again, he tried to forward aim me come onto the platform. I just shielded. Not much Yoshi can really do. If Yoshi's doing this like waveland on, waveland off thing, just stand, like if he's over here, just stand over here. Or just in general, stand like around here. Yoshi cannot get to you if you're just standing here, if he's doing the waveland off on the top platform thing. Just literally stand over here. He can't do anything about it. You can react to everything he's doing. Again, falling up air. Could have led to a lot more, but I didn't get it. I fucked up the movement afterwards. And I'm just trying to be really tricky with my timing. Like right there, I did the back air so late. I've been doing a lot of early back airs, and so now I do like kind of a fast, like really late one to throw off his parry timing. I just want to make it as tricky as possible for him. Again, keeping away. He's putting up an aerial wall, so I'm just going back to that part of the stage because he can't do anything about it. He finally throws out a bad aerial, so I just back air him for it. And then just tech chase him on a knockdown. See, if I went over there, look where he came down with the forward air. This only happened because I didn't go into the corner. If I was over a little further, he can't get me. Tried to grab me. That was a greedy grab. Again, falling up, he tried to do some jabs. Falling up against Yoshi is extremely good, and it's such a juicy combo starter. Try to get some damage. Don't know. I don't think this fair has really any other application besides from that, but that's fine. You can always hit Yoshi out of that egg. Honestly, you can also just get up and like tech chase him with an up smash with it. It's not good. Accidental forward tilt. At this point, I'm just chasing him because I know any aerial that he has is going to break his armor, and so I don't mind trading because I know it'll break. And I'm already up a stock, so I just want to try. I want to try to end it. Probably could have been a little more patient, but he just killed himself. Basically, when you're at low percent, just play keep away. Let him throw out his aerials, punish him afterwards. Try to get him with a falling up air. Do use a little more drill than I do. I think I didn't use drill enough this set, but that's because I knew he was expecting me to use drill, and so I really didn't want him to like be ready for that and SDI. But generally, try to stay away from throwing moves out at low percent and try to whiff punish him instead. Unless you can get a drill or a falling up air. I also think I don't use up tilt enough in this matchup. Up tilt can be really good if they're coming down. I don't use it enough, but definitely something to keep in mind. Mush, you have to use a healthy... I think you have to use both. I don't think one is necessarily better than the other, guaranteed. I think he goes battle... Oh, he goes back to Battlefield. I don't know why he did that. Have you seen Left and Yoshi back? They actually never did. No. Okay, go back to Battlefield. Again, immediately just trying to punish him like after he's landing. I have no interest in really attacking him head on right now. Using a lot of shield. Even when he double armored the falling up right there, he didn't get anything off of it, so it's fine. Why did I lose his direction? I think it's important to note. Kind of got clipped, and I attacked him on a shield on the platform. Okay, so that was obviously dumb. Don't attack Yoshi's shield on a platform. I think Laser Lane generally also pretty good. Pretty good in most matchups. I think Laser Lane's just super underutilized. Again, waiting for him to throw something out. Good power shield. I think I'm probably dead. Oh, he expected me to drift back to ledge. Or he expected me to not to make it. I don't really know. Again, he neutral got up twice. So last time I remember, he just got up in place, so I expected him to do it again. I didn't think he would change. Again, he tried to jab me coming in. Look how good full hop is. I know, shocker, full hop's really good. It's not like I don't use it all the time, but... And then if I actually do running short hop drill and he expects it, it sucks for him. Because he's going to be waiting. Probably to parry. He tried to jab again, I jumped over him. And I think at some point I do start using more short hop and running in because I expect him to adapt at some point. But like even there, he like read the full hop and he still couldn't do anything about it. He reads it, still doesn't punish it. It's really hard for Yoshi to deal with. And I'm just running around him in circles at this point. I just basically waiting for him to do anything and overcommit. He read the full hop and he still got punished for it. Because, like I said, if you're really tricky with your timings, there's not much you can do. So he tried calling it out with an up tilt, and I just didn't fast fall. Maybe he was calling out a short hop, but even if he tried to call out a regular fast fall full hop, it wouldn't have worked. traded with him, because at this point I'm just trying to. So like in my head here, I'm basically just trying to trade an aerial with him. I'm at a low percent, he's at a high percent, and I know most stuff will either break his armor or send him pretty far if he's after the fact his armor's done. So I'm just trying to trade with him, and he died because of it. I tried to be tricky there and go back. Ooh, I up tilted. Still need to use a lot more of it. Tried to chad me again. It looks like aMSa really likes those for openings, and I'm just not giving it to him. There, he finally got me with it. Why did I lose this? I missed my tech. Okay, and then he comes out. So right here, when you see Yoshi coming out at you with the fair, let go of your stick. Let go of your stick and then up B. The second you realize it's going to fair, you just let go. Because if you buffer anything, you're not going to get the meteor cancel. Tries the up tilt again. That was kind of an execution test. I'm pretty sure if you're frame perfect, that's invincible, so I kind of dared him to do it. I feel like most people don't challenge that enough. If something's frame perfect, it's really hard to do consistently, and people are kind of scared to challenge it, but like, it's frame perfect, dude. They're gonna fuck it up, especially in bracket. There's no reason once in a while to not see if they get it. Lasers, again, he's a low percent. I'm going to try to... Oh, sorry about that, guys. I'm going to basically try to just wall him out, try to trade with him when he comes in like that. Hold shield because I really don't want to get poked. I don't want to let him open me up right now. I notice that he's putting up walls, so I just run away. Full hop over again the second I have the chance to. Shield drop, he can't really catch me. He gets a jab out of it, but that's fine. Now that he's at a trade percent, I'm going to start trying to look for more stuff to end his stock. So I'm throwing out more preemptive moves, trying to get him to run into something. He's not really giving me much of an opportunity to get much, though. I tried execution test there, again, it didn't work. I tried to really cheese him with like a rising up air. I don't really remember how this game ends, actually. Oh, I think he does this. I don't know if it's this game. Well, I'll see. Okay, so he's just dead. He's just dead outright. There's another thing I'm thinking of that happens in next game that I want to point out, which I also think people do not use enough against Yoshi. How'd I get this? I just jumped over him. He tried to get on stage. Especially when he's at high percent, I'm going to be really aggro against him, or in those types of scenarios when he's at disadvantage, because I really just want to get him off. I don't want him to live to like 1,000,000%. Does Fox Yoshi match get frustrating for Yoshi? I don't think it should for Fox, unless he's just egg-stalling for 1,000,000 years when you're literally letting it back on stage. Outside of that, I don't see a reason why I would. Okay. Sorry about that. Game 3, he finally takes me to Fountain immediately, so I know that I've done a lot of falling up air, and so I want to actually cover myself, and so I use up tilt to cover myself the second I miss. It looks like he was holding like away. I don't know if I went back, if I would go for this grab again. I don't actually know the grab flowchart against Yoshi that well. I figured he might land on a platform, but I might go for like a wave phantom smash or something. Even if it could be teched, I'm not sure what I'd go for. Maybe the grab isn't that bad. You still get positioning. Just like almost every other matchup, I do use wave dash back down tilt. It's also really good against Yoshi if they're coming in at you. He tries to come in with a fair, I react to it, and he gets down tilt for it. Double jump orb is so good. And I think right here, yeah, okay. So if you know a Yoshi likes to do this egg to get ledge, just grab it. I see him right here. I know that he's probably going to egg. He's like right at the range for it. And so you just grab ledge and they're just dead. At least threaten it. If you at least threaten it once, it makes them a lot more scared to do it, and in the future you might get a kill because of it, because they don't do it. So if you at least threaten it, it's really good. Don't abuse it, obviously. You don't want to give up stage positioning. How's it feel to get shield dropped? Oh, I died for that. Yeah, I died for that. That was really good edge card. Didn't get the media cancel quick enough. Kind of fishing for up airs. This probably shouldn't have worked. Like, I'm really telegraphing what I'm looking for right now. I don't know if Yoshi can do much about it, but it was definitely a little too predictable. So right here, I should have jabbed to catch him going down. I don't think he had a jump. Yeah, he didn't have a jump, so right here I should be like jabbing, jab, jab. If he pops up, shine him and he gets off stage, and if not, then you just go down and shine him. Either way, definitely should have thrown out jabs there. You could even dash attack. Nair shield immediately got away. I'm gonna probably look for more aerials now. Ooh, that's a big opening. Yeah, I really like shield against Yoshi. Obviously, his grab is not that good. His neutral B is also kind of a commitment, so I like shield a lot in this matchup. I finally got the correct timing here. He tried to trade with the Nair, which actually would have been a really sick edge guard, but it didn't pan out. Got off ledge way too early. Also got kind of lucky there. I think I guarantee I tried to full hop up there and out of shield. I expected the jabs again, and so I tried jumping around and getting a full hop. Yeah, I definitely did. Probably should. I haven't threatened him with ledge dash up tilt once either. And most of this game plan is just mix-up oriented. Like, it's all about mixing your options up really well. There's no like hard cut answers. Again, down tilt, catching coming in. Can't really get much off it, but it's really important to not overextend. Kind of like versus like Peach or Luigi. Don't overextend. If you can't continue a combo, just back off. I'm okay with this trade. I'm up and I want to get him to kill percent. I don't love it, but I'm okay with it. Again, shield drop because I wasn't careful around the shield. Do I die for that? No. Again, Yoshi, not the best at edge guarding Fox either. I need to... Okay, this has happened way too many times. He's just fallen to ledge. Like, that's happened 4 or 5 times at this point. Try to get a greedy grab. Again, that's not going to work if you just full hop over it. And all of Yoshi's full hop calls are so scary, because if he uses his jump or he aerials the wrong time and he comes down, you can just body him for it. Caught him again falling with an up air. So I'm sure most people can figure this out, but just so you have this visual cue, I'm chasing with up airs, chasing with up airs, chasing with up air. He's up here. The second I hear that, I'm just holding down and dropping to the platform so I can punish afterwards. I fucked it up, but the second I heard that, I just dropped to the platform. And then I'm pretty sure I just try to pressure his shield and he eventually SDs. Yeah, he literally just SDs. Okay. I could definitely use more up tilt. I need to be better at like just taking ledge from him sometimes when he comes down. I only did it once, and while once is good, I think if I did it a few more times, he'd be really scared of going there, and I can get more on-stage stuff. Following aerials, really good. Falling up air is amazing. Foxes don't use it enough, in my opinion. And if you're tricky with your back airs, it's really hard to read it and parry, because then you also have drill. If he like tries to parry it, and you just drill instead, like... full up, falling up air, full hop, drill, really, really scary mix it, because you can also mix up your fast fall timing, which makes it an even bigger read. So I think he'd have to like read with like a wave dash back if you wanted to reliably punish it. But then if you short up at him, you drill, he's fucked. So it's a really bad spot for him. Definitely something people should use more. Grabbing ledge from him. Don't overextend on the combo game. Sometimes test him at the ledge, especially if you're up. You can up B his shield when he's on a platform. I've been doing it versus Nez a lot, but it's kind of risky. Try it out. I'll probably do it at some point and see how aMSa reacts, but it can work. It's a little cheesy, but it can work. So yeah, that's Fox Yoshi, kind of my take on it.